Hey, my name is Kristen. I'm your high performance health mentor, and I'm sitting here with Jenny Kassan, and she helps small business owners raise capital, and she's amazing at it, and she is always on the go, always traveling. She's speaking everywhere, in high demand, and I had the pleasure of working with Jenny about 6 months ago, helping her to get on track with her nutrition and with her fitness. So Jenny, tell our audience a little bit about where you were 6 months ago and what happened as a result of working on our program.
Yeah, so I had just gotten to the point where I was totally overwhelmed with conflicting information. I was trying everything to get into better shape. Nothing seemed to be working. Everything I was trying seemed to be backfiring. I would just crave more sweets and more unhealthy food. And so finally I was like, I've got to work with Kristen. I really like her approach from what I can tell. And so we worked together. And you very quickly just taught me some really simple things that are very sustainable. You taught me ways to eat super healthy, but in a way where I don't feel deprived.
Love that.
It's amazing. I don't binge anymore. I every now and then I'll eat some kind of a treat, but the way you taught me, it's okay. It's not this huge deal if I have a treat from time to time. And generally, I don't really crave treats that much because what you taught me to do in terms of my eating, I've lost all those cravings that come when I'm trying to be so crazily restrictive and follow these, crazy eating rules that don't really make sense. And my metabolism sped up. You showed me how to measure my metabolism so I could tell what was going on with it. And my metabolism had been quite low, and I think that was because I was trying to follow all these crazy diet plans and rules, but you helped me get that back on track. So now I just naturally am, not having to worry so much and naturally burning fat without even having to do that much. And also you taught me how to have a really healthy attitude about exercise. So I'm exercising really regularly now, enjoying it. So I just feel like the difference between what you teach and what others teach is it's so much more sustainable. It feels so healthy and common sense. It's not like some kind of crazy fad oh, don't combine this with that, or never eat this, never eat that. Those things are not sustainable. They may work in the short run, but I think they can actually do damage over time. And I think that happened to me. I think that's why my metabolism had slowed down. And so I'm just so grateful for all that you taught me, and I've been able to stick with it all this time.
Amazing. A+ student.
Yay.
Anyway, so Jenny's success is awesome. I'm so excited and proud to have worked with her, and you're super lucky because we've got this amazing challenge coming up called Fit and Photo Ready. So if you're curious about how to raise your metabolism and really, put yourself in a place where you feel more confident, you're more focused, you're more productive because you're taking better care of yourself, then this might be a really great challenge for you to look into. Jenny, can you tell everybody just a little bit about how being healthier has affected you in your business? What do you think has been the major key for you?
Yeah, well, I just feel so much better. I have energy. I don't get tired during the day.
That's huge.
I have energy all day to give the best to my clients. I feel like my clients really see how much I'm giving them because I have the energy to give them. And then at night, I sleep really well, and I wake up in the morning feeling good. And I just, it's just so much easier to give to your clients and to your business when you're feeling energetic and feeling healthy, and of course, with the binging that I used to do, that would make me feel terrible. It would feel good the moment I was putting the food in my mouth, but then I'd feel terrible the next day. And now I just barely ever do that, if at all. So I feel good every day, and I feel satisfied. I don't crave junk food, and my clients are feeling the effects. My business is feeling the effects.
Yay, that's so good. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited. Okay, but okay. I know one more question for you because I know our audience would love to hear. What do you think is the number one tip that maybe I gave you that you found most helpful that you can tell our audience?
Well, there's so many things, but I would just say that that the being really whenever you eat, to really think about am I feeding my body what it needs? am I eating a combination of foods that are the natural foods that my body needs to survive? Like, it sounds so obvious, and once you taught it to me, I was like, duh, that's so obvious. But before that, I would eat according to certain restrictions and diet plans where I really was actually depriving my body of basic nutrients, and then that would send me into cravings. And so just Kristen really teaches you how to give your body the food it needs, and then you really aren't going to crave the unhealthy food because your body's getting what it needs. So I would say just don't be afraid of eating food. Like, for example, you taught me to have some bananas with my protein shake. And before I was like, oh no, I can't have bananas. They're too high in sugar, you know. But because I eat those delicious bananas, I feel totally satisfied for hours. I don't crave sweet. So I think just not being afraid to eat those foods that are, you know, that your body does need. It needs a little bit of carbs and sugar.
Healthy sugar.
And you'll feel good.
Yay. Yay. We all want to feel good, want to feel more energized. So thank you, Jenny. I'm so glad that she was a client of ours, and, you know, of mine actually. And again, if you want to go and check out, we've got this amazing challenge coming up. You can learn how to feel good too and eat the bananas that you want. Just go to www.fitandphotoready.com. All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.